You never saw it.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard. Look at you bantering with the boys. It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I love this
I'm
guy.
just trying to fit in.
I'm gonna be so mad if I have to leave him.
Hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never figure it out.
We're gonna get you some drinks.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire
No,
away,
thank you.
fellas. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3
That's
fingers
fine.
of rye.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
That's what the other guy said. Hi, Mr. Hibiscus.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
You going to pay for that?
Sure, I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Suspect seen with the victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Can you tell me more about that, please?
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Really? That's highly helpful.
Big Ronnie.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Wow. Knowledge of the husband.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
You're acting nervous. Doubt?
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Wow. Good bartender, though. Okay, so I gotta call on a partial plate.
Can I have another spoon?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool is just starting to warm up nicely.
Doesn't look like anything.
She have any possessions? No? Can I use the phone? Thank you.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Hi, generic lady that always comes back.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
Cigarettes? No. Bet she doesn't smoke.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Henry residence.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job of a healthy thirst to friends, you call it.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short be alive, Chap would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
It's true. He's pretty abrasive.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
They're setting up for something.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Okay. Creepers be creepin'. Family burnt to death. Cops say fire. Deaths are suspicious. Oh boy.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate.
Wow.
My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh my god, that guy is scary. That doctor is so evil. Oh, wait. Oh, key.
No good to me.
Well, not yet. goggles?
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Can I do anything? No. Why is the place ransacked?
Probably nothing.
Is that like an old hairdryer?
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Okay.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Wow. Yeah, I'll say.
Don't think this is anything.
Where's their bucket?
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
I wear 10s, so you be quiet. Whoa. It's a lot of liquor in the morning.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Fair enough. Makes sense to me. Wait, what's the note say?
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Okay.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
That's all this guy ever wants to do.
Maybe. No.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Can I jump over? Yeah. Maybe I'll come back then. Jump. Jump. Nope. What about this dude? Hello? No? It's gotta be this house. They don't seem interested. Okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Jacob's apartment. Because the neighbor's being a bastard. No banter? It's unfortunate.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Did he just move in? It looks like he's just moving in.